Seiko 5 pieces have been the affordable starter and modding watch since 1963, when the first Seiko Sportsmatic 5 was released. The 5 actually meant automatic winding, day-date displayed in a single window, water resistance, a recessed crown at the 4 position, and durable case and bracelet. While those are general things that the pieces all follow, some liberties have been taken for sure, one glaringly with today's piece having just the date and no day. But they never said anything about adding a GMT complication, or rotating hardlex bezel, or a date modifier, or a shockingly nice bracelet for the price. Today's watches are the SSK Seiko 5 GMT pieces, and while I'll show you the SSK001 and 005 briefly, we will use the SSK003 as our example. These pieces are all successors to the SKX models that were so incredibly popular, but the question here is, will these be different enough to encourage you to pick one up instead of finding a pre-owned SKX? Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Grand Seiko SBGP017 Sea of Clouds Limited Edition, which has a combination of some of the coolest features that Grand Seiko has to offer, and that culminates in a very attractive package. I recommend checking this one out if you love fascinating dials and hyper-accurate quartz watches. Wrist check time! Today I'm wearing my Seiko SBDC071 Patty Baby Marine Master, which I have equipped on a Hirsch Robbie strap, so it's nice and comfortable on my little wrist. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching this video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The SSK series has 3 different color options currently, which are the SSK001 in black, SSK005 in orange, and SSK003 in blue. They have a 42.8mm case width, a 14mm thickness, a 45.8mm lug-to-lug, a 21.7mm lug width, a 31.2mm crystal diameter, and weighs in at 161.41 grams. The case is in stainless steel and has a matte finish on the top of the lugs and high polish on the sides. The crown can be found at the 4 position and has a plain surface on the tip. The bezel has heavy teeth and a very eye-catching hardlex insert that doesn't look half bad when compared next to its $5,500 SNR 049 brother. The top portion of the bezel has nighttime hours in black, and the bottom half is blue for the daytime hours with silver-toned markers. The bezel moves bidirectionally since it is a GMT, and it's smooth with no clicks. The crystal is made out of hardlex, which is Seiko's proprietary version of a mineral glass crystal, but it is harder and more scratch resistant because of the added boron and proprietary heat treatment. The crystal sits flush with the bezel, but the date magnifier protrudes above. The dial is in a dark blue with a sunray pattern. You have a triangular marker with a stick at the bottom at the 12 position, pill-shaped markers with sticks pointing inwards at the 9 and 6, and circular markers for the other positions. The chapter ring is in blue and has white numerals with an even numbered grade for the GMT time, and white minute ticks in between each. Seiko and the Seiko 5 logo can be found in silver at the top middle portion. The hour hand is syringe style. The minute hand is a large arrow, and the second hand is aligned with a circular counterweight at the rear. The GMT hand is in red with a big arrow at the tip. The GMT complication on this piece is office style and can be set independently. The date window is magnified and can be found at the 3 position with a white background and black numerals. Automatic can be found in silver tone with GMT beneath it in red at the bottom middle portion. Extremely vivid lume can be found on all dial markers and on the hour, minute, GMT, and second hands. The caseback is open and shows off Seiko's 4R34 caliber, which operates at 21,600 beats per hour, has a 41-hour power reserve, hacks, and is hand windable. It has 24 joules and no accuracy rating is published, but will most likely be somewhere within the 30-second per day range. The bracelet is what Seiko calls a stylized 5-row bracelet that has been inspired by the SKX series. It's actually very good quality now. It has matte finish outer links and high polished center links. It has a folding pusher buckle with 4 clicks of spring bar micro adjust and a locking clamp. The SSK003 is 100 meter water resistant and is ready to surprise people because Seiko could have charged a lot more for only $475. Now for my personal opinion. So even my wife looked at this, and when I asked her how much she thought it was, she said $1,500. While that seems a little high, these do not look like $475 watches at all. Seiko could have definitely charged more. The dial, bezel, and bracelet are really good looking for the price, and it truly is shocking. While the movement is probably not the most accurate or has the best power reserve possible, it doesn't matter because this is $475. The case fits great on my 6.5-inch wrist, and this bracelet could have come with a higher end Pro Specs model and people would have been happy. It is very good quality and it's very comfortable. I really like these models and I'm really excited to see what else they come up with in this series. I will recommend the SSK003, 001, or 005 to anyone who is a first-time watch collector and wants a fantastic and inexpensive way to get into the hobby, or anyone who just wants an attractive and fun piece that is great quality but potentially expendable. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.